It.
We live?
Yeah.
All right, sound check. Let's see. All right. Trapped up here inside again, wasting all my time away, wishing that I had a friend. Burning out on everything, trying to find new songs to sing, searching for a fantasy. A fantasy. Standing naked, stranded alone in a crowd. Shake it off, take a walk, try to talk my way out. Went to the store, but the store was closed again. Gonna need new clothes to warm my skin. Yeah, to warm my skin. Whoa, to warm my skin. Whoa. I'm amazed by the things that we say. So amazed that I've just got to get away. I'm surprised by the things that we said. Sometimes I let all the small things go to my head. Yeah, they go to my head. Whoa, they go to my head. Whoa. All right, million comments.
300,000.
300. We can't read all those.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what it sounded like.
Should we?
Yeah.
Like how? Like.
Oh, we could probably
phone?
just get a device. I'll grab my phone or
I got
something.
my phone. I
Oh,
think I
there we
could do
go.
it. Let's see if we can do it. We can do it.
Oh man.
I don't think we can do that. I don't know how I'm gonna do it that way. 'Cause I don't know if I can rewind it.
So our normal routine of singing about like, you know what? I'm not even gonna say it. We'll just
Yeah.
try to keep that content off this stream.
Yeah, I can't do it like that.
What?
I think it sounds good though.
What?
Well, like you can't rewind it.
Oh no, I know how. Watch this. I know a guy. I gotta call this dude. I got a connection in New York. I call
Okay.
him. Do you know
All
what I'm
right.
saying?
Mhm.
I call my connection in New
Yeah.
York, and then he calls Twitch, and they send us a code.
Oh,
And
okay.
we use the code. Well, we have to go buy a box of Apple Jacks.
Okay. So
It's
and then it's in the code. It's in the treat.
Get here.
The treat. Wow, those headphones are so echoey.
Yeah, I got it. Sounds good there. Sounds good, dude.
All right, let's go with it.
Yeah.
So
I can
welcome.
I could probably back the mic up and turn the guitar up, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Cool.
Hell yeah, that's way better than I was expecting.
Cool. All right.
I got low expectations
morning.
for
Good morning.
technology now.
Good morning, everyone.
Hope
Nice
you're
to
enjoying
see
your
you.
donuts and coffee.
Hey. Hey, Callista. Hi. Hey, hon. Howdy. Hey. All right. So, yeah.
That was original music there. West Goats original music. The song was called Alone in the Crowd. And it's about being surrounded by people you don't know, so you still feel like you're alone.
It's pretty deep.
Yeah, I guess so. I think it's weird that that's why I wrote a whole bunch of songs about that subject. Because I was thinking about it at the time, how weird it was that, like, I only knew a handful of people on this earth. And I could look out over just thousands and thousands of people every day, and I don't know any of them. No idea what they're doing today. So it's weird that there's so many of us, but each one of us, we only know, like, a handful of people.
True.
This next song's about sleeping under the Burnside Bridge. No, it's not. I'm not going to do that song. Let's play some classics here. I was working on some shit yesterday because I got to do all originals. So like, I could hardly see what was in front of me, and I was driving east just like before. I could barely see the road as I headed towards the great unknown. Hear those rivers flow, feel the cold of snow. The open spaces all roll into one. Through the density of forests and hidden caves still unknown. What awaits me now? I can't keep rolling to the south. There's so much life left for me to live, and nothing's gonna stop me now. Yeah. Was going fast, never saw that cop I passed. With the lights behind me now, I'm falling asleep. Then my car starts to die right before that motherfucker overheats. What awaits me now? I can't keep rolling to the south. There's so much life left for me to live, and nothing's gonna stop me now. Yeah. Above the streets, above the clouds, yeah. I'm riding high, yeah. That's why I know that I'm gonna come crashing down. Let's get it on. That's the sound of the way I ride. The way I ride. You better clear the way, because I'm coming through. You better lock your door, my friend. You better board up your window too. Let's get it on. It's gonna go on all night long. What it is, what it was, what's become now, there's no fun, no fun. In wondering what's next, not to say, in wondering if I should stay, oh, if I should stay. There's no chance now, there's no way to repair the damage done. No, it's all on me. It's complimentary. You're welcome. Don't thank me. Oh, don't thank me. That was fun. All right. Oh man, 20,000 viewers again. How do we do it? It's because we tackle the hard-hitting issues.
Yeah, it's like, I think it's our wardrobe people. They do a really good job on social media.
Our-
Shout out to wardrobe. the
Yeah, wardrobe.
guys. We couldn't do it without you.
Thanks for the sleeveless shirt. Hey, you know what? I just had a realization. Bon Jovi's not very good.
No, I mean, I know there's a lot of people here in the chat that are asking us to play more Bon Jovi.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't played any Bon Jovi, so I don't know what you mean by more.
No, but seriously, I was thinking about how, you know, as you get older and if you play music too, like, music you used to think sucked, you see it in a different light.
All right.
You're like, holy shit, that was actually good. What was I thinking?
Right.
The opposite of that is music you used to like. You're like, what the fuck? What did I see in this?
What's wrong with me?
It's like Bon Jovi. I don't know why I was thinking about Bon Jovi, but I was thinking about how, like, well, first of all, their bass player, right? He didn't even play on the records because he was so bad.
Really?
Yeah. And
That almost sounds like free money.
yeah,
You can be in the band, but
he
just because you're hot.
He was like a friend of a friend
He's
or something.
hot, but he was hot, probably.
I don't know.
Should we look him up?
Let's not.
Okay.
No, but check it out. And then I was thinking about Bon Jovi too. I'm like, dude, he's not a good singer at all. And it sounds really. And I'm not saying this to talk shit. I'm saying this as like a constructive criticism because
Yeah.
I was once a huge fan.
Well, they
so I'm
have their
listening to
thing.
him now. I'm
They
like,
do their thing.
his voice is like all contrived and shit.
Right.
Like some people can pull it off, kind of like over exaggerate that butt rock voice, like Bret Michaels did.
Right.
But they got like kind of pull it off. And the older I get, the less convincing Bon Jovi comes off.
Sure. I see.
I don't know what it is, but and Richie Sambora, I'm a guitar player, so I can't have any criticism there. But I think y'all know how I feel. All right.
Episode 12, where Nick talks about his guitaring influences
Yeah.
in the negative, like what isn't an influence of mine.
Right. Yeah. Well, when I was a kid, my walls were covered with Bon Jovi posters, no doubt. Not No Doubt posters, Bon Jovi posters. Never mind. Okay. We're playing.
We lost 43,000 viewers because we mentioned Bon Jovi.
God
Sorry,
damn
guys. Come
it.
on back. We won't do that anymore.
There's so much love for those hair metal bands. So we're playing original music on the stream today. That last song was called Going Fast. I wrote that song a long time ago. It's about going fast. Mm-hmm. It's actually, the song's pretty simple. It's about just kind of getting that, what do you call it when you're on the road too long and you start spinning?
The need for gold bond.
It's fatigue.
I think. Oh, fatigue.
It's about road fatigue. Because I live on the road, and I did a lot more back then, so it was just always on my mind. And then it just seemed like you'd lay in bed and you'd just think you're still on the road. All right, this next song, let's see. I'm going to pick from the list here. I keep looking at the microphone like the microphone's the camera. It's bugging me out.
You could put it there.
No, I mean, I'm 100% responsible for this inconvenience that I've created myself. Let's fucking go some more rock and roll, man. Oh, we opened with Alone in the Crowd. Okay,
yeah. I like that.
Okay, I want to do this guy.
How's everyone doing today? All right, it's nice to see you. We're like 2/3 of the West Goats. We do have a private party coming up soon. If you'd like an invitation, send us a message. It's a private party. Sorry about that. If you don't like private parties.
November fog is gone again, and all the leaves are on the ground. I'm up before the dawn again, ready to light it up before it burns me out. I'm dreaming of the impossible, believing that I'm gonna get there somehow. Dreaming of the impossible, believing that I'm gonna get there somehow. Gonna get there somehow. Gonna get there somehow. Yeah. Fuck yeah, that was fun. That song's about something. Yeah.
Because it's gonna be there.
So I do want to just keep play. I do want to just play more originals, but you guys, I see it in the chat room. Everybody wants to talk about homeless dudes.
Weird. Is that what we normally do? I don't know. I don't remember usually what we do. Is that what we do? Is that our thing? Is that our shtick?
It's on my mind a lot right now because there's a fucking goddamn Taj Mahal up at my golf course.
Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Is it going on downtown here? Pretty hard.
No, it's just like it's just complicated. Hood River's so weird. It's just such an anomaly. It really is just a big disorganized, I want to say cesspool.
Well, I mean,
of bureaucracy.
Isn't there a biohazard?
That's what I was saying.
Is there a biohazard warning at that fucking park? I mean,
man.
Is that another word for underfunded?
Yeah, it's so much more complicated than that. But yeah, if I talk about it, I might just start getting mad.
Nah.
I don't want to get mad.
Nah.
No.
We're going to go ahead and attack this problem through music.
Well, I did have... My solution is, instead of pitchforks and torches, what we do is draw extra attention to these areas that people feel so emboldened to occupy and erect structures in.
And play rock shows there. And
That's what I was gonna say. We could have parties there, or like clear out any kind of debris that's around it, like garbage pickup and clean out trees. Like just make it really uncomfortable for them to be there, because it's like you're just appealing to their sense of fair play. They're saying, "Hey, I can do whatever I want, wherever I want," and I'm like, "Cool, I'm in. Game on."
Yeah, let's do
Straight
that.
the fuck up. Game on, dude. Let's go.
Let's go do that. We'll have a gigantic cleanup barbecue.
Yeah.
We're looking for donations, beer donations, hot dog, burgers. Black bean burgers. What else do people like to eat? Donations. We need a lot of donations for that. Okay, since we have 43 million viewers right now, so we should hit them up. We also are gonna need a generator and a couple more bands. Who's in? All right.
No, that would be pretty cool, though. I like the whole hot dog barbecue thing.
Yeah, we do barbecue and we just overfeed the homeless. That's actually what the event's called. Overfeed the unhoused. We're gonna overfeed them, folks. We're gonna fatten up the homeless. Let's blow them up, boys. We'll treat them like how we did after World War II. You know. We just gave people a lot of stuff in Europe, and they were like, yeah. Mission bloated.
Maybe.
I think they called it Battle of the Bulge.
See, what I don't get is this. Like, we've talked about this before. Like, it's not a culture of misfortune and bad luck. Like, these aren't people that have had a bad run. These are, like, fully physically functioning cognitive humans that are like, nah, dude, like, this is how I roll. Just surrounded by fucking biohazardous waste and like doing drugs in the park and like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's what I mean. Like, it just, you know what else is weird is just the way the state handles it. Like, because a person who would think that way is like thinking their game, like I said, their game is like, I do whatever I want wherever I want, and then the state's like, fuck, my hands are tied. No, I think you could just do whatever you want wherever you want to.
Let's take a bunch of birthday cakes down there. Let's have a birthday cake party. Who wants to have a birthday cake party? Who wants to have a birthday?
I don't think that's gonna solve anything. What I see it like it's going to keep getting worse because there's a green every time a city says their hands are tied. That's a green light for the next in line.
Maybe we should just have shanty towns.
We're going to have shanty towns.
Maybe we should, though. Maybe we should. Maybe that's what we deserve.
Well, I've tried to put it down. Yeah, I said I'd stay away. I've seen it all before anyway. Well, I said I'd hang it up. Yeah, I said I'd walk away. I've done it all before anyway. But here I am, once again, wide awake and confused at 2 a.m. Breathing out and breathing in. That's that one you always talk about. Breathing out and breathing in. I said I'd put it down. Yeah, I said I'd stay away. I've seen it all before anyway. Well, I said I'd put it down. Yeah, I said I'd walk away. I've done it all before anyway. But here I am, once again, wide awake and confused at 2 a.m. Breathing out and breathing in. I'm breathing out and breathing in. Sorry, I just jumped right to it. If I'm like,
I like it.
Cool.
It's good.
That
Good
one
practice.
thing though you were talking about the last time we were playing together, you were mentioning like how a lot of times in the songs I write, my one isn't there.
Mm-hmm.
And when after you mentioned that, I was listening to it. I'm like, yeah, I guess I get that from punk.
Sure.
Totally comes from
That's
punk
what we-
rock.
yeah.
You were saying that too.
That's
And,
like what makes it kind of fun to play bass in a different style over that music. There's a lot of space there.
Yeah. Then the
You
way
know,
you
from my
describe it,
point of
it's
view.
like, shunk, like it.
Yeah. Letting it drag though, like I can let
Yeah.
it drag differently or something. You know, like makes it more fun.
Right, so that's just that's what just happened there. That's why like you got there before me because I like really
that one
I
too, I
really
kinda fucked
I
up,
exploited the
too.
space more so than normal though too.
Yeah.
Like I kind of let it hang. It's
I was
it almost
early
an
and you were,
immeasurable
like,
amount of time.
You
but-
were like dragging a tiny bit, and I was a little early.
yeah,
I just kind of fumbled it though, really. Even though it was both things.
yeah, it was.
It was early and it was a slight fumble. I hit it too hard.
See,
learning how to attack at this lower volume is a little bit challenging.
I see we have a question up there from eats shit at .com Lindbergh.
Yeah, Yahoo, I think,
Yahooter.
or
Yahooters.
something like that.
And the question is, Nick, why are you so fucking stupid? Gosh, I guess it's genetics. You know, I mean, that's, I don't know. I'd have to believe it's, it's probably genetic.
Oh God, I didn't even see that. There's so many comments.
I
in
know,
there.
I
Somehow
know.
your eyes are drawn straight up to the most negative shit.
Well, I need the criticism. Life's too easy. I get away with
know.
way too much shit.
It's weird that they let you have free bridge tool, but no one else, just because you're a rock star. It's
Yeah.
so weird. It's just weird.
It could be that, or it could be that I have a device that covers up my license plate and I wear a ski mask and I just drive right through.
Is that? But I thought that was just like part of the shtick of like rock and roll.
I was just thinking about ski masks the other day. What the fuck? So did somebody like pull their hat over their face first and cut the holes out to ski? And then they're like, we need to make these. And then the second you put one
Must
on,
have.
somebody's gonna be like, honey, you look terrifying.
Yeah, it must have. It must. Like, do you think it was for skiing first?
That's what I mean. I
And
don't
there was
know.
a bank robber concept first, or was it like the KKK? Is it actually the KKK? I mean, did they come up with that?
Or if,
thing?
no, because what about the dude on Fat Albert?
Is that his whole face or just his
Just
eyes?
his eyes, bro.
That's a different
Just
thing.
his
That's like
eyes.
that's reverse COVID. Reverse COVID.
Oh, I remember that meme. Right when this all started, there was a meme with the former president, and he was surrounded by people with masks on, and somebody photoshopped like a Robin mask over him. Like someone told him to wear a mask, so he showed up with that. Like, that checks out. All right, this next song's dedicated to a slice of pizza. It's dedicated to a slice of pepperoni pizza. Any slice, really. Okay, let's see if we can give this a go. Keeping it all original. Wow, Nick, that was impressive. Some of these songs, you know, they're kind of we're just gonna play a cover because we don't give a shit. Let's play something just really obvious. I bet you I could pull it off. I mean, I don't know if it'd be good or not.
The thing is, we got if we end up with 100 mil. Well, let's say we end up making 10 grand today.
All right.
We'll have to give it back if we play a cover.
Is that how it works?
Yeah,
All right,
they'll
here.
charge us.
Didn't get the invite, man, I don't care at all. Must have missed the memo, man, I probably missed the call. Now I'm laying around thinking about where it all went wrong. Probably said something that was awful, yeah. I gotta fix something before we play this song, if you don't mind. And what it is, bro, is I cannot play this shit sitting down. It's like, I've been trying to the whole time, and I'm just like, I'm fumbling over shit.
Yeah,
I don't understand how old dudes do it. Here, watch this. See, that's what streaming's about, right?
Yeah, man. You can do that, man. Yes, man. Perfect, man.
Alright, let's see. Maybe like right here. Let's go like down. Like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. Alright. Yeah. Didn't get the invite, man, I don't care at all. Must have missed the memo, man, I probably missed the call. Now I'm laying around thinking about where it all went wrong. Probably said something that was awful, yeah. Wasted all day, twisting my brain. Wake up, headache, passed out again, passed out again. Now I'm laying on the floor, thinking about the past, still trying to find a way to make the good things last, to make the good things last, yeah. Wasted all day, twisting my brain. Wake up, headache, passed out again, passed out again. For some reason, like, it's weird. Here's something interesting, like how in golf, like the better you get, you just run into new problems.
Oh,
So like with guitar, it's the same way. So like I'm making this harder than it actually is. Like I could just pick this, like rest with an anchor and be like, or like with less notes. But because like I'm just better at picking as time goes on, I want to play it here, you know, and I want to get all of it, like, which means it's gonna get sloppier, and I'm gonna fumble over a couple notes and shit like that. But like I said, I'm like, why am I failing to do such a elementary picking pattern? And that's why, because I'm making it harder than it has to be.
Right. Yeah, it's interesting, but I mean. Yeah.
I don't know. This camera makes me look fat. What do you guys think?
Yeah, you look huge.
That's some scale I've been teaching kids. Helps them recognize patterns, man. Just like cops. All right. We got a lot of requests right now for me to play the Homeless Dude song.
Okay. I don't know it. What's the, what is it? How do you play it?
Just a G major and C and D. Super simple. Yeah, you can just do that. When I was the man, I was smacking up the hose. But now I'm in the alley, giving hand jobs to randos. I ain't got no money, ain't got no home. The bill collectors and the lawyers won't leave me alone. I got a brand new rash on the side of my back today, and I hope it just goes away, because I can't afford the copay. There's just no way. Back in the day, my life was super cool, but now I'm on the streets, straight up blowing homeless dudes. I ain't got no cash, ain't got no plan. That Jack that's Scirocco broke down again. Blowing homeless dudes, sometimes jacking them off too. It's just what I do. Straight up blowing homeless dudes. Thanks, mister. See, you know... Oh, whoa. We just lost a whole bunch of viewers.
No, we're down to 2, weirdly.
Oh. Wait, what?
Sorry.
If you just listen to that...
sorry.
You might want to go rinse your ears out with some bleach.
Sorry.
So Roman and me usually tackle the hard subjects on this stream. And just all we talk about is drugs, politics, cops, bureaucracy, and drugs. But today we figured we'd just play some music. Because we actually play music too. Still staying on the original song tip here. Let's see what we got going on, motherfucking. Yeah. Goo.
Oh, howdy.
Got a hat on my head, glasses over my eyes, a mask over my face, and I won't let you see my smile, won't let you read my eyes. But my friend, I encourage you to try. Wish I could understand, wish I could shake your hand, hoping I can show you myself again, hoping I can show you myself again, yeah, show you myself again, whoa. Show you myself again. Show you myself again. Show you myself again. Show you myself again. Whoa. Show you myself again. Yeah. Cool, man.
That was really fun.
Yeah, it's different acoustic, and it's if you're noticing too, I'm like having to like calm down myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like I get a little like overexcited because I'm used to like really digging into my electric,
Yeah.
and then I realize no, dude, you gotta lay off the gas on these things. Like acoustics just they start to sound chunky.
Oh yeah, no, they sound cool. It sounds cool and different, but yeah, it's definitely got like a.
Gotta keep the smooth
There's
tone.
no gate. It's all natural. So like any natural gating that we've like worked on quite a bit
And
and
just
like
pickups,
incorporated
too.
into the sound. Well, like it's a lot of like what we've been doing lately is really like being spacious, and like this is a really good practice for that.
Totally.
Because like I can be warm. That song for me is really good because I can do 3 or 4 different things with the same thing kind of in a way because I can be warm in the same spots that I'm not just by holding the note a little longer and doing things like that, like just warming the section.
Yeah, it's an interesting little the way it's put together too. I see why that's possible because it has a major 7. It just opens the floodgates. The fact
emotion,
that yeah,
the emotion.
that the floodgates of like possibilities is from a tonally or nodally. Right. I guess that's a word for a bass player. Like you have just like it doubles the amount of notes available. Mm-hmm. Just the fact that it's a major 7 gives you it opens doorways to all those minor scales that wouldn't be there if it was just a flat out major. So You hear the sirens?
It's sirens.
There's no way that they're gonna find me here.
It's the sirens. Well, we should have got it quicker.
All right. So like. When it's time to bleed, I'll shed my share. I'll shed my share. I'm sure I can't expect much more or less or less or more. 'Cause it'll be time to leave when there is nothing left to eat. Oh, what have we done and now what's left to do? We continue to help each other build more walls. We're standing all alone, but together somehow we're standing all alone, building walls around our homes. When it's time to wait, then we will wait, then we will wait some more. And it'll feel a bit the same as the time that we had waited here before. How's that end? Oh, it goes back to the riff. It's hard to remember when you're not playing with the band. Oh, the comments are flooding in now again. This guy says, Nick, you look like shit. Well, I can't argue with you there. I haven't slept in 4 days. And it's not because I'm drinking too much coffee. It's the meth that I put in my coffee. It's like how they lace other drugs with like fentanyl. I put meth in my coffee to kick it up a notch.
Oh, that's why.
2 tablespoons of Adderall, 4 grams of meth, and a little bit of cream and sugar.
And like, didn't you get me on that? I think it was you that got me on that Metamucil.
Oh yeah,
Put
dude.
the Metamucil in with it. Meta. Anything with meta in front of it. Metamucil. Metabolic steroid.
Are we famous yet? How long have we been going? Ooh, we've almost been going for an hour? That's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to keep playing music, but we're running out of original stuff that can be gone acoustic. Pull out something like. Drop D. That sounds cool too, though.
You're like, hey.
Whoa. Did we already do the blowing homeless guy song?
Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe rewind it.
Maybe somebody could tell us.
Maybe did we? Did we? Look in there and see if anyone's in there. Is anyone in here? Is it louder? If I go like that, is it louder? Is that louder? Is it louder?
That's called the pleasure twirl.
Is it?
It's a thing.
Is it louder?
In Haiti.
Is it?
I don't know.
Is it?
I just made that up.
Is that louder?
You can just leave it going while we take a break, can't we? Because nobody cares. I saw a stream.
There's 2 viewers. You can't do that. I'm serious. It's against the rules.
You're serious?
Yeah.
You can't take a break? I watched a stream the other day that had 2 million views of a girl brushing a horse.
Oh, you could set the musical instruments down, but you can't take a break from talking to the people.
Really?
Yeah.
No, seriously. The one I saw, she wasn't even talking to anyone. She had 2 million viewers going on, and she was just brushing a horse.
Oh, yeah, no. You don't have to talk to them, but I think you can't, like, mute yourself from them.
Oh. What do you mean?
Well, like, she was brushing the horse, but she wasn't muted.
Well, we're not
She just
muted.
wasn't paying attention. I mean, we don't have to pay attention to them, and we can just talk to each other, but still be live.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that whenever you want.
Yeah. Why is
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that. I'm like, dude, I'll never compete with that. That chick goes and brushes a horse, and she gets paid to do that. And it's like an 8-hour stream of her cleaning a horse.
Was she like a little bit half naked?
Not even.
Or like
She's
fully
always
dressed.
She's normally half naked, boobs hanging out on all of her videos. Right? She's really popular on Twitch. But in this video, she's like not just clothed, like fully clothed, like horse fucking equestrian fucking getup. You know what I'm talking? Like head to fucking toe covered. So she doesn't even like look provocative. She doesn't engage the camera, and it's like the camera's just on her stall. It's like 8 hours of that.
We're in the wrong business, dude. You need to be streaming yourself at work.
Dude, I'm serious. After I saw
That's what people want.
You can just stream yourself doing shit. Else to play. We've pretty much covered it all, unless we can play some covers. Like Lonely Roads and Cup of Flames and shit can't really be done acoustic at all. See,
That's cool though. We got like an hour of OG.
well, let's do this instrumental. Like
Oh yeah.
was fun? So we snuck in some improv on there. Oh yeah. We got 1 minute still. Oh yeah. I wanted to play this riff, but then I didn't because it's a cover. So I'll wait and show you that in a second. Check that out. I wrote this lick when I was like 16. Pretty weird. It's weird to revisit stuff like that. Like that's how my brain worked back then. I remember playing that song in a barn. This is like one of the best memories of any show I've ever had. We were booked to play at a party in a barn. We had no idea what it was going to be like. And at that time, that summer, we were playing like everywhere in Portland. We played like in like suites downtown. Like people, I remember this one place we played is some fucking like penthouse. I don't even know how we got the gig, but everyone was fucking on mushrooms and there was mushroom honey. I wasn't, because at the time I was like, none of the band was high either, because it was a gig.
Right.
It was a paid gig. I just remember the show though, like this whole penthouse fucking full of people, and out of all the shit we did that summer, that barn show was just lit. It was so real, and somebody recorded it, and it was the best version we had of that song. And I never got to hear it because my buddy listened to it in his Walkman. And he's like, I just want to listen to it once, bro, and I'll give you guys the tape tomorrow. And he's like, bro, I loaned my wife my Walkman, and she lost it with the tape in it. Those days were fun, man. Those were the days where, like, bands were good. Seriously, we were one of the shitty bands, technically. Like, this day and age, that band, we'd be really good. You know? Those guys were really good. They were. Even, like Nate. Nate was the bass player. Dre was the guitar player. Those guys were fucking good. They were musicians. I was living on the side of the road. I was selling drugs. Oh, I got a new song I forgot. It goes like this. All right. Selling drugs, it's what I do. Chilling in a van parked in front of the high school. Fuck, I forgot the rest of it.
That's all right. That's a really good start. Let us know if you in the chat what you guys think about
No, actually
Nick's new job.
It's what I do.
Nick quit his whole job scene. That's what he's going to be doing now.
Oh, that's what it is. Chilling in a van parked in front of the high school, selling drugs all damn day. When the lunch bell rings, kids come my way. Yeah. It's a song about selling drugs at the high school. Hey, man. It's an honest career.
All right, well, I think that rocks.
And we got 4,000 viewers now.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Great. There's probably a shortage of that kind of stuff online. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably not enough people doing tap acoustics like that. But there's a shortage. I bet in fact you can get a grant. They're gonna get a grant and study it. I bet there's a shortage.
There used to be this dude, probably still there at the Saturday market, who would play scalloped fretboard guitars. You familiar with those?
What's that?
Scalloped frets.
Oh yeah.
So he would play 2 guitars.
Oh wow.
Remember that dude?
Uh-huh,
You ever see
sure.
that dude? Or he had him out like this, I think. Actually, maybe no. I think he played one like this, and then the other one like that. That's what he
okay.
did. So one
Sure.
was on a thing or whatever. But
Sure.
like even back then, like because that's where I sold drugs.
Mm-hmm.
I would go to the Saturday market every weekend, and he always impressed me every weekend. Like I would
Right.
always stop and watch that dude for a little while. Pretty cool shit. No, dude, I got a true story here. I actually did sell drugs down there, and yeah, and one day I was being. This is all true. I was being stone cold.
So in that way, you mean it's not true?
It's totally true.
Okay.
I was being interrogated by 2 undercover detectives downtown Portland.
Okay.
In a white room.
But if you so you knew they weren't undercover anymore.
No, they'd expose themselves. And right when I sat down, I said to the guy, I'm like, I know you. And he just smiled and just slammed down some pictures and scooted him my way, just like in the movies. And they had pictures of me selling pot at Saturday Market.
Mm.
They've been following like all of us for months, apparently.
Did you ever sell pot to the guy who made duct tape wallets?
At the Saturday Market?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Oh,
I mean, that was like
just
the
kidding.
cops didn't want anything to do with me. They were trying to get information out of me.
Right.
You want to know what's really funny? The next day, I moved out here.
Mm. Hey.
I'm serious.
Hey.
I'm like, all right, I gotta get away from
That's
this.
how life goes sometimes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, they didn't want anything from me. It was an interesting situation. But I lived at the Saturday Market. It was a cool place to be back in the '90s.
Yeah.
Every weekend, everybody would be there.
Yeah, it's good times.
Yeah.
Maybe someday.
On a more positive note, that's not drugs, I guess. There's always also just tons of great musicians down there, street musicians and shit.
I think that's what we should do that next Sunday. Should we play on the street somewhere?
Yeah. We can try to do the Saturday Market here.
We're gonna go somewhere and play on Sunday or Saturday. Maybe Saturday.
Well, I got doubles now on Saturday.
What time? Yeah, we can go after though.
Yeah, we
It's over at like 4 or something.
3? Yeah, we'll be done by 3. Yeah,
And
be
that's
cool.
plenty of time. That's more tourist hour anyway.
Do you remember? And then there's Elvis. Remember Elvis? If you're from
Like-
Portland, everybody knows
like you mean-
Elvis. He's the guy who doesn't look anything like Elvis. He's like crazy, kooky dude. He's just always down at the Saturday Market. He's got a jacked up guitar.
Sounds great.
You really don't know him? I mean,
No,
he's
no.
probably got a website at this point. I'm sure he's like what the Unipiper is now. Like
Sure,
just
sure.
He's like, but he's the original. Elvis is the original. I knew of that Elvis when I was like 10 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meaning know of him, like I would see him and give him money with my parents and shit. Like before I was, even down there on my own. All right, are we done? Is that what's going on here? We got like...
Yeah, I think 40,000 people watching. It's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think we did all our originals. So we got a show on the 26th. If anybody out there wants a private invite, it's a private show. Won't be posting the location anywhere. But if you want to go and you're not too weird, you're welcome to come.
Absolutely.
Just give me a message.
And if you're watching this, you probably already know who we are. So...
Yeah, we're not really...
It's like some dude who's like...
We're not very big.
Some guy in fucking...
What's the word for it? Not big?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I think we would be huge in Germany.
We could be.
If we had Hasselhoff backing us up.
This goes to Germany, so we could be.
Yeah.
I don't know any German stuff. Like I don't know how to say German stuff.
I have a German nose. We should just use the profile silhouette of my nose as our logo, and that will attract a German audience.
So like, I never have been to Germany. Everyone in Germany has the same nose. The kind of the cliche.
I don't know. I think maybe I could create one.
Okay.
I'd invent my own.
Should I? And then
cliche.
my second question is: should I pick a country for my nose to be from, so we could also utilize that country? Maybe that would help us too.
I think that's a genius idea. We need to
know.
tap into all revenue streams, man.
Right,
Hey, look, man,
right.
that's how it works with Jesus, bro. For real.
True, that's
like we
true.
slap a cross on our shit.
We should-
boom, Jesus crowd.
We
is our
should
crowd.
use
That's all
the
you gotta
model. We should use the model. Like, which things from that model
do.
could
Every
be
logo
used?
on our album cover. Talking like even logos you don't want to talk about.
Right, logos you don't want to talk about.
No, I'm not
That's
that
important.
logo. But like
Oh.
that's how easy it is to get any audience you want. You know, you just
Sure.
like have an image associated with a certain crowd, and they're like, those guys, man.
Are you saying we were going to become a religious band?
I'm saying we could be if you
If
thought
you have,
we were.
if you
You
have
can
money,
interpret it that way. That's what they do with the Bible.
How much money would we take to become a religious band for an afternoon and just insert certain words in here and there?
See, here's the thing, man.
1,000?
That's a tough question that I can't answer right away. It's a tough one. Because my immediate, like, my gut reaction is no. But then there's part of me that's like,
How funny is it though, dude?
like,
right?
it's kind of like vengeful in a way.
Isn't it funnier though? The most funniest thing to go totally along with it and do it exactly like they want. Isn't that actually the funniest troll of it all?
That's exactly what
And
I'm
just
saying,
taking
yeah.
the cash and just going, "Thank you, sir,"
Mhm.
and just trolling it the whole way home. It's just like, because it's funny to think people can just switch around how they feel about things, and so like just to agree to do that makes me laugh.
Yeah, and you know what else I was just thinking? That is a great point. What I also just thought of is like, for me, like I'm saying, well, Nick, I don't want to be disingenuous. I'm not gonna go up and fake the performance. But that's why I stopped myself, and I'm like, well, is it fake though?
Dude,
Like if the crowd is actually into it,
what does fake mean?
exactly. Like if they're really believing I'm singing about Jesus or something, and they're really genuinely into it, the vibe's real. That's not fake.
Right.
So,
well,
I mean,
but I'm saying, even what if we pick a different religion? Even what if we? I mean, they don't even like Muslims haven't even gotten into rock yet. Like they're still kind of like way behind. Like I mean, imagine when they get into rock
Muslim rockers.
for Muhammad.
No shit.
I mean, imagine the cash flow there.
Yeah, and you would just have an image depicting the Prophet Muhammad on your cover that would attract that crowd, right? Isn't that how that works?
Exactly, something like that. I think that might be why they don't have rock bands.
Right.
On that note, I think we'll